What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show.
Hey,
Let's put a ring on
put
it.
a ring on it.
Hosted by the Steezes.
KB and Nate.
Is our relationship gold? Hey, put a ring on it. 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 Please, our relationship gold? Hey, put a ring on it. 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 Yeah. And if you like it, you should've put a ring on it. Yeah. Put a ring on it. The Steezies.
I don't think we can do it together, babe. You make me nervous.
Hello again.
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Put a Ring on It. I'm your host, Nate Steezy.
I'm also your host, KB.
Yeah, and I'm your co-host, Craig Capone, in the building.
Right. He's more like a host though, so we
We like all hosts.
since he came on time, we're gonna take the off today.
I am
and
so
make
proud
him a
of
real
you,
host. He get
Craig.
his merit badge.
Right, you know, got
He
it.
get
I
him a
did
little
it.
sticker put on his forehead.
I did it. I told y'all.
He get his star for the day. He
I'll be
walked in at 7:57.
I'll be 53. 53.
That's not 8 o'clock though. So
53.
technically,
He's
you
doing
were on
well.
time.
Yeah, I said I was gonna be here at 7:55.
55. I
Okay.
kind of don't
Like I
remember that
had
last. I remember him
either.
saying like 7:25.
25.
You said
I do
something
remember
like that. Like you said something early. Like I'm gonna be here early. I'm gonna beat
No,
Miles
man.
here.
I was here. I did. I was here.
did
I was
say
here. I can't beat him here. I came here at 5 o'clock one time.
Yeah,
Miles
you did
was
for
already
sure.
here.
You did the first
That was the
show.
first show.
First show, he was ready to go.
Yeah, I was here at 5.
All right, man.
Early as hell.
So this episode, man, we got another great guest to the show. That he's familiar with everybody up here. This another
know
guy
him.
from my neighborhood. Went to the same schools as me. He was right around the corner from me. We grew up. We hooped. Then after school, I went off doing my stuff, and I look up, I see him on the TV. I said, "Damn, that's my dog around the corner from me." You know what I'm saying? So and then they've been rolling ever since. So, I take great pleasure in talking to people that I call friends. People that I know for a long time that's doing good things. Like I said, I was just telling people our area code is doing big things right now. People that came out of our area code. Something was in the water in the 80s during that time. So my homeboy Quest Mcody, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, man. Number one, I just want to thank y'all for having me on this show, inviting me. Y'all know I kick a box of kittens down a flight of steps for y'all, so it don't matter what y'all ask me to do.
Why you
I'ma
gotta
do
keep
it.
For sure.
But I'm blessed to be here and just grateful just to be on the show.
Appreciate you.
And he not kidding. You know what I'm saying? When I called him, I said, I hit him like, my man, I'm interested. Just want to know if you're interested in being on our podcast. He'd be right back like, when? What day?
Yeah.
Like, hold on. Like, I'm trying to check your availability and make sure. He's just like, no, let me know what day. Yeah, I'm there. As long as I'm in town, I'm there. What's up? So I was like, all right, put it together. And he was like, that worked for me. Let's do it. So I always appreciate a relationship like that. Like one day randomly, he like, I need to ride to the airport. I'm like, what up? I got you. Let's go.
Yeah.
He like, for real, you got me? I got you. You just scooped him up, take him to the airport. So we always got that behind the scene type of relationship, and I like the fact that as soon as I called him, he was Johnny on the spot. So kudos to that.
Yes.
That's love.
Happy New Year. We haven't seen you.
We haven't.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
2022.
New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I call it 2020 TOO.
Yeah, I seen somebody else say that too.
Like a continuation.
Yeah, man, it's a trilogy.
To
man.
be continued.
I like that though. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man, 2022.
OMG.
Anything new? Is it a new you? New year, new you?
Nah, man, I just try to build, you know what I'm saying, on the foundation that I got.
Yeah.
I done got to a space in life where, like, I'm content with who I am. I always want to be better, so content isn't the right word. I say I'm happy with who I am, but I'm seeking improvement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And those are more so outside of just my being. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So did you go to the gym? Was you one of them? Did you go to the gym on the first?
Nah, man. I actually, I bought like 900 pounds of weights on Facebook, bro. Like,
Man.
On Facebook, so you got a good deal.
bench. I got weights. I got some workouts. I was down like I caught COVID.
Yeah.
And thanks to Detroit Superfoods, I kicked it.
Yeah, the engineer ain't here for to clap that up, but we gonna put a ring.
We're gonna put a ring on that.
Put a
Super
ring on that.
Yeah,
Put it-
thanks to Superfoods, they got me together. You know,
Of
y'all
course.
got me together, and I bounced back good. Tested negative, got back out in the world, was able to continue, but now I got to get back to my my in-house ground. But
Yeah.
to make a long answer slightly shorter, I'm not flocking to the gym.
The real gym people say the New Year, January 5th. That's when all the people who say they going to the gym be in there the first couple of days. By
Man.
January 5th, they done coming.
done.
So the regulars come back to the gym.
My
That's what I
sister
heard.
said wasn't nobody in there though. She said it wasn't no New Year, New Me people in the
yeah.
gym. She was like, it was empty. She
Listen,
was so
I-
happy.
Hey, yo, that's probably when they make the most money, cause cats buy that boy and put it on auto pay.
Yeah.
And then you gotta go in to
yeah,
cancel.
They're going to
That's
get you
true.
4-5 months before
they
you can
got me.
cancel it.
Because for real, I definitely
year.
got my stuff on auto pay, and I ain't been to the gym.
How many
I'm
years?
How many years?
I've been with them for about 2 years now, and I went to the sauna a couple of times.
Bro,
Like
go
literally,
cancel
like,
it.
for real. I went to the sauna. That's what I go there for. The straight sauna. Like, that's it.
Which is cool, but how often do you go to the sauna? Because they getting their money every month.
Yeah, they
so
getting
out
their
of
money.
a month,
They getting their money. I
do
don't
you go every month?
enough.
You,
No,
you don't even go every month?
I need to build a sauna at home.
Clearly, that's what I'm about to say. As much
And
money.
I'm surprised he found some weights online. I was looking for weights, and I couldn't find nothing. All I found was some dumbbells.
During 2020, it was
Not
hard
the
to find
dumbbells.
the weights.
I found the freaking kettlebells. That was it.
I found some too. They was like $1 a pound. I seen it
Yeah,
going for.
man, I couldn't find no weights. That was crazy. No weights, nowhere.
They delivered. They came to the crib and dropped it off, man. They car was they minivan was sitting solo.
How many pounds you ordered?
Man, it was like 900 pounds. It was a guy just getting rid of weights.
talking about
When you
900
come-
pounds?
No, I'm not even joking.
You
I got
serious?
so many weights in my basement. And somebody come over, they like, bro, you supposed to be out the dough. You know? I just got them. And like, but a year ago. But
They there though. You got them.
right, we was talking about having stuff on prepaid or like
Yeah.
auto pay, right?
Right.
I got this thing I do. I buy websites that are interesting. I buy domain names,
Oh,
like
yeah.
just interesting stuff. Like, oh man, doing it small.com, and I'll figure it out one day. Or just battle rap, get to go. Oh man, Michigan battle rap.com. So I got like dozens of just websites just reoccurring every year. It's like, oh, pay us. I'm
Right.
like, oh, yeah, well, better to have it than to not.
Yeah, those be getting me too.
That's good
Yeah,
money.
all the time.
Those be getting them too. Now, have anything turned into something out of something you?
No,
you bought?
not like that. I get them in case I want to build them but something wild happened, man. I actually just got my website back. Shout out to my lawyer, Julian. You got stuff on auto pay, and my account changed, my debit card or whatever credit card I had, the number changed.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up just losing track of the site. And at one point in time, the people wanted like $20,000 for the site, or like, and it just kept going up because of the traffic to the site. So I was just like, forget it, and I just started a new site. Recently, I went and my lawyer reached out, talked to the people, and they were trying to sell it for like an obscene amount, and we got it for a very, very small amount. So I got it back. With that said, go to questmcody.com. 1C in Mcody, QUESTMCODY. Is some really dope stuff on the site.
That's what's up. Now, how long of a
Congratulations.
process was that to get it back?
Man, it was I don't know.
Yeah.
Like he did it. Like, but I know he threatened to do something legally that he wasn't even he wasn't gonna be able to do. So he kind of called a bluff, and they bought it, and boom.
Poof, the rest is history.
You got your
Bada
site
bing,
back.
bada boom, right?
Right.
Bing bong.
You know, make it
That's
happen.
my homie. Like, that's a battle rapper that invented that.
Really?
Yeah. He on my album, actually. His name is Nims. He got a brand called, we can cuss on here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a brand called Fuck Your Life. or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
So we do clothing and different stuff. But I met him
The viral
battling.
thing that's
Yeah.
going on now. Oh,
Remember,
yeah.
the kids was saying it to us like, "What would you say to Joe Biden?" And they was like, "Fuck your life." Da, 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 da.
yeah.
That's
The
him.
president, Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to
That's
him.
you.
Byron.
No, that's my homie.
That's all
My
your
homie
voice
Nims.
sounds just
He
like
did. He
him.
did the voice real good.
Yeah.
So tell us what's going on in the battle rap world, or what,
Man, it's
what you're
so-
doing currently in the battle
Yeah.
rap world.
Man, there's so much stuff going on, man. The URL, which is a league I participate in, just had a really dope event, Super Fight. Shout out Danny Myers and shout out to Tay Rock. They had a really dope battle, a great way to start off the year. There's been like some teaming ups on this battle rap kind of click type team kind of thing where different battlers from around the world we kind of team up. So this year we're gonna be doing some shit like that. It's kind of in the developmental stages. I got a battle in Georgia coming up in March, and I'm working on a battle in Alaska where we're gonna
Alaska.
battle on like.
It's gonna be the coldest shit ever.
The coldest shit ever.
No, but it's gonna
Literally.
be warm.
show.
It's gonna be not in because it still won't be warm, but it'll be warmer than it is now when we go.
Yeah.
Right.
But the goal is to battle on a glacier. So they got a glacier out there, and like the scenery and the visual is gonna be so crazy. So that'll be.
Listen, no, he be on some other level
man,
shit,
yeah.
boy.
Some white people
On
put this
glacier?
together.
This nigga said I'm about to
Some Alaskans, man.
Oh, man, on the
Like if you
glacier.
think about like Alaska is full of
On the
this-
Next,
glacier?
it's 2000.
I'm worried about the crevasse.
Say niggas rapping on glaciers. That's
Yeah, I'm
all.
worried
That's all
about
white
the
people to me right there.
crevasses. The
Yeah, but like it's a pivotal thing. Like throughout my career, I've just been able to do a lot. Like I was,
That's gonna be
like,
dope.
one of
Yeah, I
the
like
first
that.
battlers on like cable, like network TV with a show in regards to battle rap. I've been a part of just so many dope things. I've seen the world because of it. I did a battle, like, if you got an Oculus, I did a battle. Eminem has this thing on Oculus where you can get, like, in a limousine with him, ride with him, and watch an interview, and then you go into, like, this dream kind of sequence where you're walking around and you end up at, like, a rap battle, and it's me and my homie Marv, we're battling, so, like, it's...
And that's the VR.
Yeah, so that's on Oculus. So, like, it's just so many just dope things that just doing this has
Dope.
afforded me
Yeah.
to be a part of.
Now, of course, you my people, so I stalked you
level.
down and watched a lot of your videos, and I see that. But now, what I wanted to know for the listeners, like, what is the appeal? Because I see it. I see some of the shows, the crowds, all that. What is the appeal? What is the draw to battle rap? First off, and then what is it as opposed to mainstream rap? Like is kids getting money out here? You know what I'm saying? Which is the myth that they not. I know they are. It's a rhetorical question, but I want
Like if
you
you
to answer
if
the
you was
question.
tuned in, those that are like tuned in to what's going on, there's 6-figure checks being written for battle rap. Like for 9 minutes of rapping. Everybody don't get 6-figure checks.
Right.
But to put it in perspective, 15 years ago, like a 5-figure check from battle rap was something like network television was paying for stuff I was doing. But now it's moved into a space where there are $1 million corporations investing in battle rap. Like you got King of the Dot right now, they're doing a tournament with 16 participants. Some of the best battlers from around the world that entered the tournament. Some people didn't, I didn't. But there's some real dope MCs from Detroit, City, McMyra, Shotty P. They're all in contention for $100,000. They won four battles. They get $100,000.
Wow.
Drake just threw a battle with URL where the prize was supposed to be $100,000, and when he got there, he had 50 bands on him, and he was like, "Add that to the pot." Like there's battle rappers. There's a new Will Smith is doing the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Money.
Well, the guy that's playing the bully is a battle rapper.
Yeah. I heard
This
about
type
that.
of money.
Yeah,
Is
like
there an age limit on battle rapping?
But not at
I knew he
all,
was
man.
gonna
We
say
got-
that.
like
I knew he
shit,
was
I'm
gonna
still
say
in it. But
I
the
could eat some of
dope
them,
thing
son.
is like, it affords so many things. Like, I was in the DIA. Like my picture was on the wall and a quote from
Remember
me,
that.
like was and from that, like we did like commercials for Detroit that won some awards in the city. Like we beat out Carr in an award ceremony. But from that, a company, they put out a movie called Dinner in America, right? Ben Stiller produced. You know Ben Stiller, like Dodgeball, Parents. He produced it, and they saw a commercial we did, and they were like, "Yo, we gotta have them in this movie, or whatever." So that movie's out in the UK. It's now on Amazon. So it's so many avenues because it's not just showing like your lyrical skill and talent. These are productions. You got people that perform. You got people that write intricate shit that could be. Well, shit, we've been putting museums, but like intricate shit that could be held up next to Langston Hughes, held up next to Maya Angelou.
Interesting.
Because of the, but it's not just rapping no more. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's so much better than what it was before to now where you don't have to be on a record label. You can be self-branded
We
and
get
be
paid
out
a
here.
lot. We get paid, like when we talk about just, there are battle rappers that get paid more than what some of your not favorite like hip like now motherfuckers, but
I'm sure.
some of your favorites from like us coming up, like it's a market for it. Like people are investing millions of dollars in the battle rap because we generate like that attention. Battle rap was used to, you know, that The Harder They Fall for Netflix. They sponsored 2 battles and they were at Chris Brown's house as a promotion for the because we got eyes and it's a community with millions of fans. And to be somebody that was a part of building that from the ground, like from being in a room this big rapping to being in the Fillmore with 2,500, 3,000 some odd people in Charlotte, or like it's a blessing to be a part of, but it's so dope to see it. Like we didn't see like rap grow. You feel me?
Yeah, you
Like-
kind of see it manifest. It's like it manifests itself into something totally different. Like right now, you know what I'm saying? Like
From what it started.
Because it was like,
that's what I mean.
From where it started, like what I see happened is like, you know, the black people, like I don't want to say black people, but the entertainers usually get the worst part of the whole, you know what I'm saying, experience. Like the behind the scenes people, they make all the money, you know what I'm saying? And the entertainers get to get in trouble or be out there, and you getting money too, but you get the worst. You know what I'm saying? You get all the bad news and everything
True
like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
The
but
publicity.
now the publicity, right? But
Right.
now it's like where, you know, you can have your own followers, come to a situation, and bring in. You know what I'm saying? Not making them saying, "Oh, I'm gonna make you into something." You already know
already
something.
got it.
Well, you know
You
what
know what I'm
ended up
saying?
happening? There was always, because like Cannabis came out and put out some bullshit, right? The album was bullshit. It was trash. And there was always a consensus like, yo, they battle rap and this is rap, right? Battle, oh man. So it'd be like, oh, battle rappers don't make good music. We got battle rappers charting on iTunes. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that stands out when you really think about it and you bust it down, it's based on what you what you're known most for.
Yeah.
Because I saw Jay-Z and DMX battling. They're battle rappers. Eminem is a battle rapper. Big Sean used to go to the stations. He was battle rapping. Like, it goes on and on. Busta Rhymes was a battle rapper. Meek Mill, if you go online, man, Meek Mill came up in Philly battle rap.
Yeah.
True.
And here go one that y'all will be
somebody.
like, what? The French Montana was on Smack DVDs battling. Dog.
Yeah, I heard he had his
Frenchie.
own DVD.
Yeah, he was the but like he was
I didn't
know
battling
that.
Frenchie.
Yeah.
So like, the talent and the skills always been there. It's just really dope because we were being marginalized in the space where like, oh, y'all just do this. That we were able to build an industry. This shit,
right.
And again, like I was saying, like none of us maybe got to see the rap go from being something
A baby.
small
Yeah.
baby
Infancy.
to what it is.
Right.
But like this, I was in a room with 10 motherfuckers trying to win $100. I was in tournaments. I was traveling around this country on my own dime, going to shit just to do this. And that shit went from TV to what it is now. So it's like, damn, we see it.
Yeah.
So to be a part of that is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Coming to
What,
fruition.
what do you think or is the biggest difference from battle rapping and mainstream rapping?
Battle rapping, it just always said, because there is some people that aren't mainstream. They're underground.
Some people
then
can't
some
probably
people
go
got-
mainstream and don't want to. They like
Right.
the battle circuit.
But then when I say underground, just more just like battle rapping and making music.
Uh-huh.
For me, I feel way more comfortable making music than battling, right? Battle rap for me in the beginning was a means to an end. I was on the set of 8 Mile. I saw niggas getting respect and some love for battling. I was like, oh, this how you get your rep. This how you get your name up. I'm better than these niggas. I could do this.
Right.
Now, that may have not been true.
Right. But
at
that's
the
how you
time.
feel.
But that's how I felt, right?
Yeah.
And excuse me. And I was able to move into that space, but I always did music, right?
Yeah.
So the passion is with the music because it's a mood. Like I never have, I'm never stressed making music. Like if you listen, I got a project, The Gospel, that's on streaming platforms. That's the last album I'll ever put on streaming platforms. And it's called The Gospel, and it's therapy. It's therapeutic. It feels good. It's a muse because you got other things going on. You got a beat going. You got a vibe going. With battle rap, yo, I don't like Nate.
Right. It's
I
always
gotta focus on you, and I gotta write 9 minutes of raps because it's 3 minutes around, give or take, and I gotta focus on breaking you down. Sometimes it's just yo, I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do this, or sometimes I gotta get inside of your psyche. So it's really like analyzing a human being, becoming obsessed with that human being, and then it's not like turning on a beat.
Right.
I gotta just sit with nothing.
How long you get to prepare?
It depends. And you know, sometimes they entice you with money. Like they be like, oh man, there's a battle in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, man. So and so backed out.
come with it.
So and so backed out. We need you. They're like, ah man, I can't do it. And then they say, yo, we're gonna give you this, and you like, damn, my kid in college.
Right, right. There we go.
I need that
Money.
check.
like let me go ahead. You know, so sometimes it's a couple weeks, sometimes it's a few months, sometimes like it just depends. But like going are the days where like I was the guy showing up like, hey yo, you got a black shirt, like I was just straight off the top. But when it moved into a space of actually writing stuff down and actually focusing on an opponent and displaying different
Skill levels,
skills and actually rhyming and putting
Right.
shit together.
Yeah.
Because now we're doing schemes, we're telling stories. We're like me, always like I still do the because I'm from where I'm from. I've been through what I've been through, and I still talk about the things that are true to me and But I ain't killing none of these niggas. We not about to kill each other.
You ain't out here.
But like, yo, this is still this is still my environment. But I also make sure I put some thought in there too.
Yeah.
Like I give you some food. Like I'm doing the show. Here go the show, but here goes some real shit.
Yeah.
But with music, it's just that. Because
You can
where I'm at
relate.
with it now, everything I'm doing, I'm thinking about my kids, bro. My kids, and my kids, and I want them to at least be able to get the art that I
Present
make,
to. Yeah.
and they can be like, yo, that's my dad. This is your granddad. This is your
Right.
great granddad. This is what he was thinking. And you know, when it come down to the music, it's just it's not stressful. It's a release.
Yeah.
Now, when we get on the battle stage, the performance and the energy from the crowd and the response, that means something because like you don't know what they gonna do.
Right.
Exactly.
If they gonna love it or be like, I don't know.
And think about this.
Right.
How this is whenever they say what's harder, people always say they like, oh, it's harder to make a record or
Than
to make a
perform.
hit record. Check this out. I gotta go in front of a crowd of 3,000 people. I gotta come up with something that's gonna make them go crazy, and then never be able to say it again. Imagine if Jay-Z could only do Hard Knock Life one time. He could go out, perform Hard Knock Life, and never can do it again. You could watch it on TV, but never again. He could never perform it. So we're tasked with coming up with classic material
But one time.
once.
For once.
Imagine
I
making
never think about it like that.
imagine making the best food ever.
One
And
time.
everybody is like, yo, this is wonderful. And you're like, yeah. And the next time they
Gotta
don't
watch it.
They like, nah, make something else now. And if what you make ain't like
Because the last
shit,
one, right? Oh yeah, you
oh,
lost.
you watch, you out of here. We ain't
Yeah,
fucking with. So
done.
for somebody to be in battle rap for 15 years, for 20
Wow.
years, right?
Yeah.
That means that I have, not even you have delivered
And
lightning in a
consistency.
bottle
Consistently.
again and again and again.
You can relate to that too, Capone, in the comic world, you know.
Well, yeah, you know, it's like, well, but at least we don't get to just do it once, though. You know what
You
I'm saying?
can do a joke again.
Because
But
a joke constantly, sometimes it grows. You know what I'm
But
saying?
sometimes you can do it one, like if it's a nice fry on someone in the
I mean,
crowd.
yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
I had a
But
moment.
you could use it because how
But
we used
that's-
to go when I was running around freestyling, right?
Yeah.
If I'm freestyling here and then I go to Kentucky or I go to Cincinnati,
You can use it again.
I could be like, yo, the last guy I battled was a fat guy with a nappy beard. Okay, and they went crazy when I said that there. I could say it here.
Right.
But now, bruh, if I say a rap again,
You gonna get clowned.
it is.
Yeah,
Dog,
like,
You gonna
like my
He gonna
price
go
go down.
viral.
Like it's
He
like,
gonna go viral.
They gonna play both of them at the same time. Look,
He
he
gonna
said the
go
same
viral.
thing.
but like making music is my thing. Because while battle rap is something where like people that hit us up like, yo man, I go through depression. Like I had people cry just meeting.
Yeah.
And like, yo man, you really like, yo man, I listen to your this or I watch your battles to get a relief. And when it come down to the music, the same kind of things happen, but it be something they could listen to repeatedly. I had a guy and I got a tattoo on my arm that say I am the light. I put out an album called The Light Project, and I got a song called Give Me a Reason. And this guy from Australia, he hit me up, and he said he was going through a depression, and he was suicidal. And that song and that album in itself got him through it, and he ended up getting a tattoo that says I am me, but it was in the same font. And I got a guy pointing to the sky through a halo, which is me, on the album. But he had his guy hanging from a noose.
Wow.
And it just said, I am me. And it was a reminder that it was just like, yo, I'm me. I don't have to, like,
You gotta fake it.
pressures of the world.
Right.
And like,
That's where
it
he
helped
was at one point.
Wow.
Yeah, but and it helped them
crazy.
not, so like that, those be the payments.
Yeah.
for this shit.
That's
Like,
deep.
Yeah.
So music is always just like,
You ever had anything like that composed? Your comedy, someone got.
And see, it helps somebody. You save somebody's life.
No, I ain't saved nobody.
Hey man, I need you to get
You know, I might have got
Joking.
somebody
and I'm
else.
sure it was a
You know.
combination of a lot of other things that helped.
Yeah,
course,
right.
of course.
Just to be a part, you know?
Yeah.
Right. I've had great shows, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, people like, man, you destroyed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I've had shows where I got off stage and somebody come and repeat
everything.
the
you
joke
say.
that I said. Like,
Yeah.
man, when you said, and I'm like, okay, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? It's good or getting a standing O. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's a whole different feeling, you know, but
I can imagine.
you know, music is a different thing. That's like, music make you cry, it make you happy, it make
sad.
you like you can go through
All
so
different
many different
emotions.
range of emotions. Just listen, you can go home and argue with your woman because you was listening to some rah-rah shit on the way home. You know what I'm saying? Like, or go in the house and be all in love because you was listening
That's
to
When
some
you're ready to be on that rah-rah shit, you're going to put on
You gonna
what
be like, I'm about
need
to go
put
in here and
on
go off.
to get on the rah-rah. Like, I'll throw that little John on in a minute.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
give a
So,
fuck.
yeah.
That DMX always get them down.
The DMX.
Oh, you in the dark, especially in the dark.
She, I'm going to walk in the house. She
Yeah,
going to
that gets you,
tell me
like,
do the
yeah.
dishes. I'm going to hit her with that little John. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck them dishes.
Yeah, okay.
Shut up.
I used to,
Ain't have a knot on his
You gonna
head.
get beat up.
Yeah, get me beat up.
What?
Body flavor, but man, I used to do this shit where like Joe Budden had this album called like it was like No Love Lost, and then he had another album called All Love Lost, and it was all relationship like deep
Yeah,
ass,
Joe
like, I'm
is-
going through this shit, right? And I fuck with Joe, shit, he's in a group with Royce, that you know. I just turn that shit on, dog. Like it just like you ever had a motherfucker just play the song that's just the fuck, and you know they fucking with you.
Yeah.
You know you in the car. You like, I'm playing these sad ass Joe Budden all love lost songs. We riding home. We done got into it. She know it. You feel me?
It's directed towards you.
Right. Purposely, yeah.
Then they play Jasmine Sullivan or
Right.
some shit like that.
Put that emphasis
They play that
on
Beyonce album. What's the one, Lemonade?
So you low key setting threats.
Period.
Low key setting threats. for
Irreplaceable.
warning.
You ride home.
Oh my God, yeah.
And this is a and
Like,
that
oh,
right
what?
there is a great segue into my first question.
That's hilarious.
So they know my first question, and I
Oh,
ask
Lord.
every guest that been on this show the same question.
Man, I already know.
Cause she gonna pick us up once we ask it 40 times. But what is your opinion on Jada Pinkett Smith?
Is it more?
There you go. We got some wine for you, though. Give it a little bit of that Earl Stevens black wine right there.
Man.
All right, Jada Pinkett.
Everyone had different answers, so everything is cool. But what comes to mind?
I want to hear.
The only way I'm gonna answer this question, and I promise you, you guys are gonna have a great time with this, is if I get to make some bold statements about the movie Baby Boy after.
All right,
Because
you
I think
definitely.
they relate. At some point in
I'm
time.
with it. I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm with
Now,
it.
I don't want no trouble later, okay? Because
shit.
it's gonna get real when we
Oh
get to Baby Boy.
shit.
I'm with it.
All right, look. I don't know their situation, okay? Other than what's public, okay? I do think that it to be with somebody that's in love with this, that you know, people always say, "Oh man, Tupac was her soulmate." Tupac
Yeah,
was
that's
her-"
what they say.
Guess what though? When in the hell during Tupac's life did he ever give you an inkling of an idea that him and Jada Pinkett Smith were meant to be together? Has anybody ever just been in love with a nigga that wasn't in love with them?
For sure. Definitely.
Now, I don't know if, or yo, I love you like a sister, you my dog.
That's
I don't
what I
know,
think.
but I know he was about to marry Quincy Jones' wife.
Daughter, right?
Yeah, he was.
Like I know that.
True.
Like you feel me? I know he fucked Madonna. Like that. Like, well, I don't know, but it's said.
I'm pretty sure he was.
So, but when it come down to Will Smith,
I would have smashed Madonna.
Fresh
Right
Prince.
now.
Fresh Prince is my favorite like rapper from like when I was a kid. It was the first tape I owned or whatever.
Really?
Which was another question. So go
Yeah,
ahead.
that was my question.
Because he was clean and I couldn't listen to cussing.
Yeah.
Me
Okay.
either.
Okay.
So that was cool. He didn't use them, but I got an opportunity to write some stuff back in the day through somebody, and I was like so excited I'm like, man, and I probably was talking too much like fan or I was probably I'm Big Willie, I'm Will Smith, but I was a fan of the Fresh Prince,
Right.
So I feel like if it were a man in this situation, you would say, hey, you preyed on that young lady that was seeking your guidance.
Yeah, you waiting on it.
But I have
I'm
learned,
listening to the man.
I have learned in these situations just I sometimes be like, yo, mind my business. But they did a whole live table talk about this shit, so it's my
Exactly.
business.
Yeah, I mean, they shared it. Yeah,
I felt
Which
so
was
bad
awful.
for Will.
I was cringing watching Will
His
Smith
face was
on
just
that,
like
on that one.
he wanted to just.
Like I wanted to rip my eyes out.
He
for
had
that
that book
man.
coming out. He didn't worry about that. He knew that book.
I am going to buy that
I mean,
book.
they
I want to read it.
make a lot of money off of it, but
He had a
I get
book
what
coming
you're
out. That's why they
saying,
did all
man.
this.
Yeah,
I
man,
see
but
what they did.
That's what another guest said. He said, when did she decide to get with him?
See, I ain't as worth. I don't know, but
When he was popping. She could have got
He
with
was
him
the
before.
man.
What,
He
Austin?
was the man.
Will.
Yeah, Will. But
She got. Why did she get with Will?
she didn't want to mess with him until he was the Fresh
He was
Prince
the
of
Fresh
Bel-Air.
Prince of Bel-Air. Okay.
Well, he was popping before.
But
He was popping,
though.
but he
was.
wasn't the Fresh Prince. Once he became the Fresh Prince,
I guess that's when the money started rolling in.
TV money and rap money wasn't no match back then.
back then, no.
Oh,
You know,
I see.
you know, I
TV
say,
money.
I don't wanna paint that on it because I don't know.
I'm saying that's what another guest said.
But I'll say this. I'll say I wish when it comes down to like men's mental health, like on some real shit, like we don't never really feel like we got an outlet or understanding when it comes down to matters of emotion, right? So like we're supposed to take the Will Smith jokes and the memes and the different things because you tough, right? You a man, right? Whereas when these things are on the flip side, it's not the same or whatever. And I believe that it's because women are more in touch with their emotions and they stand up for women. So I'm on Will's side when it come down to, I don't wish nobody to go through no shit like that. I don't wish no man to go through no shit like that, especially publicly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Like, if there's one thing I've always heard, like, when it came down to the come down, is like, yo, don't embarrass me.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Like, if you, and this ain't condoning nothing,
Exactly.
but it's just like, yo, don't, this is the motherfucker on Breakfast Club. Dog. Like,
gotta be out here
come on,
looking
dog.
bad.
Oh, I'm Will Smith, dog. I'm Will Smith, dog. Like, I'm Will Smith. Like, you Jada Pinkett, but I'm Will Smith, dog. So, just don't embarrass me. Shout out to them, though, man.
You know, now tie it all into what'd you say?
Oh, no, I just want to fight. I'm ready for smoke.
You said a movie.
Yeah, I know, Baby Boy.
Baby Boy.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Will.
All right.
Baby boy.
Okay.
I believe that while
I love a good conspiracy.
Let's agree.
Oh, Lord.
Let's agree with some things first because we got a lady here. So I definitely want to knock these things out first. Okay. Jody wasn't shit.
No, Jody wasn't shit.
Jody wasn't shit.
Jody wasn't shit. Now, let's put this in perspective. Jody was in his early 20s.
Sure.
Maybe 20, 21. He wasn't supposed, like, we always look at the movie and be like, oh, he living with his mama. He was like 20, 21 years old, man. My daughter can live with me till she 20, 21, 30 if she need to or whatever, but you better be doing something. You ain't gonna be Jody.
Right. Put that on there.
But what I'm saying, he was a young man.
Right.
Yvette wasn't shit. Like, Yvette wasn't shit. She might have been more ain't shit than Jody. And women,
Wait a minute,
women
Damn,
stand.
I want to put a ring on that right
Man,
now.
you don't even know what he about to say.
I see where he going with this.
Stand for Yvette so much, and I think
I don't know
that
if I stand for
Pandora
her.
was better than Yvette was
Whoa.
for Jody.
That other
Whoa,
girl.
the baby mama.
No, the girl she worked with. That he was
The one that he
sliding on.
tried to slide
You feel
with?
me? Nah, and then he cut it off with her. This
Okay.
is why.
Oh,
One,
wait.
she supported his business. Two, she had weed rolled up for him when he came through, had some little
I
body
know
for
you
him,
ain't gonna
little
say.
cutty for him, got his shit together now. Let me just tell you, and she was trying to, she made the same money as Yvette. They worked in the same fucking place, but somehow her place was way nicer than Yvette's. It was put together, it wasn't dirty.
That was on Section 8.
So-
That's
Yeah,
why she can
had no
only get.
kids.
That's cool. So,
ain't no kid.
so B, let me tell you why Yvette ain't shit. Again, Jody ain't shit.
Right, we agree.
Okay,
We
Jody,
know that.
Jody ain't shit.
But why
okay?
that ain't shit?
This is this is why Jada Pinkett Smith exists, because she's like, why Yvette ain't shit? Because in your mind right now, you can't even figure out why I'm saying why that Yvette ain't shit.
I mean, I got a little bit of idea.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a big ass
She
idea.
was taking phone calls
I'ma
from
tell you
jail
what,
for
check it out.
years.
Just check it out.
Oh, no.
She was talking. That nigga Jody got on the phone to speak to Yvette. I mean, and when Snoop,
right.
What was his name in the movie?
Calvin, what?
I don't remember.
Snoop. Shit.
We know who you talking about.
This nigga Snoop
Knew all
knew
his
his
business.
business. He knew his business.
Yeah, you right about that. You right about that.
Don't take
that.
that.
Right.
Jody?
She
Yep.
was messing with Snoop.
Jody, I had to get my friend bring
Rodney
God.
was his name, wasn't it? It was Rodney.
Right,
So
yep.
he was fucking with Rodney, right? Before he went to jail.
And then when he
Obviously,
went to jail.
right?
Right.
And she kept contact with
Right.
this nigga through having a baby
With
Right.
another
with
dude.
Jody.
Right.
Now, anybody know somebody that ever got out of jail? Raise their hand.
Yes.
I think we all do.
Okay.
I was one of them.
to be
Yourself, you know yourself.
to be in to say I'm going to live with this person, they gotta agree
Right.
ahead of time. Not
Right.
when they got in that fight.
No, they gotta tell the
That
people.
wasn't no fucking surprise.
They had to get in touch.
She got so now. Everybody like, oh nah, but you know he was fucking with Pandora and them girls at the job looking at her funny, making out. You from the hood. And a nigga coming home from jail to live with your woman, dog. That's
Damn.
going through the hood. Worse than it is going through your job. This is where I work. I work in the streets. I sell these dresses in the streets. So the same way you gotta hear about me and Pandora, it's a nigga living in your now. More reason why she ain't shit.
Dang.
She let a nigga from jail that she ain't seen in years live with her and her son. This nigga was mentally and emotionally abusing her son.
Yeah, he was.
She moved the nigga in. Now.
He was. Fuck your fort, nigga.
He
kicked this shit over.
He tried to rape her.
Yeah,
in front of her.
yeah.
All this shit happened in a week. This nigga was chasing Jody, trying to kill him.
All in a week.
He should. Now you tell
Jail
me.
didn't work for
shit.
him.
Now,
Prison didn't work.
All the kids
She
was
ain't
when you
shit,
think
dog.
about Pandora,
She wouldn't have went through none
And
of
you
this.
think about Yvette.
Yeah, Yvette
And
was
you
shit.
just choose who you gonna fuck with. The woman that maintained the relationship with a nigga in jail to the point that he moved in with her when she got out. She was pillow talking to a nigga. A nigga in jail was telling you ain't got your shit together.
Right.
Nigga, you in jail.
I'm gonna have to get a couple sections for you for my ghetto depression book
That was
I was
good.
talking about.
Yeah,
So
that
y'all
was
probably
real
think
That
shit.
was
though.
good.
That was a
real.
breakdown.
That was good.
I didn't even break it
That
down
was
like
The
that.
book of Yvette. The book
Man,
of
that ain't shit.
Nah,
Chapter
Yvette
1,
ain't
verse
shit.
2.
clearly.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna definitely
Hey, yo.
re-repeat this to some niggas.
Guess what?
Yvette was shit.
And her house was dirty. He had to fuck her into cleaning. You gonna clean up? You gonna cook?
You gonna cook, you clean.
I'm gonna make tacos.
Yeah, you put it down.
Damn.
Tacos is all I
And
do.
people but Jody was
It was so
using her
passionate.
I'm
car.
with you
Jody was
100%.
using
though.
her
I am.
car.
My eyes is
I'm
open.
100%. My eyes. Yeah, Yvette wasn't shit.
That was shit.
Oh my
Jody
god.
was
Fuck all
using
the
her
Yvette to the
car.
world.
Yeah,
All the-
terrible.
Right? Now I know one Yvette is silent.
Right now.
You can't say all
If your
that.
name Yvette right now,
My
fuck
mama
you.
named Yvette,
Hey, yo,
dog.
if anybody got a problem and they say, "Damn, man, Jody was using her car," hey, what if your husband was using your car and it came back with rims on it?
Oh yeah,
Hey, no.
He put rims on the whip.
he was looking at that. He tinted the window.
He did.
You
He
at
tinted
work
the
all
window.
day.
Tinted the
trying to
window.
hustle.
Windows.
He got
Yeah.
it fixed.
Yeah,
so
well,
Jody
that's
wasn't
initiative.
shit, but he jet wasn't shitter.
That's
Yeah.
initiative.
Shitter. We just made up a new
more
word.
shitter.
That's
Shitter.
initiative.
More shitter.
That wasn't shitter.
All right.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Yeah, before we go too farther in this, that's a good analysis, and I gotta take that one. We're gonna get into our questions and our game before we get too late, because we can go on this for a while. So we got
That
a
was a
game.
good one.
Yeah, I
That was
agree,
good.
bro.
That was
I'm
good.
100% with you.
We're gonna have to bring that up at the next
Fuck.
one.
We gotta put a
She
ring on the
wasn't
game.
shit.
Oh no, I'm gonna
Hashtag
ask him.
fuck
I'm
you
gonna ask
dead.
him the question from last week. Remember what I said when after the game.
Oh, okay.
But we got a game. We asked you 3 questions about the city. You get 2 out of the 3 right, you win the game. If you don't, then you lose.
All right, is this like multiple choice?
Some of them multiple
No,
choice, some of them not. It just depends on the question.
You gotta
But
answer me.
I got a running question that no one has gotten for about 3-4 weeks.
Quint's gonna get it.
I think he gonna.
I think he
definitely
gonna get
He
it.
better get
Ghetto
this one.
gospel Jeopardy.
He better get this one.
Why not?
All right. I'm gonna start it off with it.
Directions.
Go ahead, babe.
Eddie Murphy played a character from Detroit in Beverly Hills Cop. What was the character's name?
Beverly Hills Cop. That's a movie.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
Well, it is in
Wait.
Detroit.
When he got the
And Eddie
Detroit, he got the
Murphy.
Mumford shirt
Talking
on.
about Axel Foley.
Okay, I was about to say.
No one has gotten that question in
I'm
3
like,
to
I
4
know
weeks.
he know the movie though. Like
He like the movie.
he like the movie.
He's trying to act like he did that on purpose.
What?
Okay,
Man.
go to the next one.
All right, next question. This one is multiple choice.
Okay.
Okay. What year did Coleman Young become the first black mayor of Detroit? 1972, 1974, or 1976?
74.
That is correct. My
He
man's
know
on
about
He is
the
on
city
the
of Detroit.
game.
So,
1974
Already
is the year.
basically, you already won.
This
You
is
already
just a
won.
bonus
Yeah,
question.
he won already.
This is just a bonus question. This is a street question
Let's
for
try to
you
get
right here.
perfect.
Uh-oh.
You
What's
ready?
this question?
Yeah.
I took it corporate. I took it historical. Now I'm gonna take it street. You
What
ready?
you got?
Okay, Mac can be with.
Close.
Okay.
Close.
So crazy.
All right. Butch Jones was the leader of what Detroit street gang?
Oh, this a good one.
Are you for real?
Yes.
My daughter
You
knows.
about to tell me is it a multiple choice? Or I just
No
have to
multiple
say?
choice.
Man, I don't really know, man. YBI?
Wow. Yeah.
I don't really know.
3 for 3.
He's so irritating. I don't really know.
politically
YBI?
correct. He being politically correct. He like
I think this is the
Nigga
first
answered
3 for 3
everything right.
we got.
Yeah, I don't think nobody got
Question
one.
your first 3 for 3.
Detroit all day, y'all.
What up,
never
dog?
You
Oh.
understand? People didn't know
Question
Axel
the
Foley.
question,
I've been so
Man,
upset
Axel
people didn't know
Foley.
Axel
Man,
Foley.
I had a
Foley.
bar, Axel Foley with a ratchet on me. You know, something, Axel Mcody. Like that rhyme with my name. That's good. Axel Mcody. I'm Axel Foley with a ratchet on me. Like that is, man, they crazy.
Yeah. Now, since we was talking about Yvette, let me get to what I wanted to ask last week. We didn't get into, but
Shoot the hole.
we talking about thoughts, right? He said thoughts. I didn't. I said, what do you think the correlation is between, like, thoughting and birthdays? Like, why do girls, no matter the age, when their birthday come around,
They wanna dress.
They want to go thottish. For some reason,
know,
they want to put on something they never
risque.
put on. They want to be extra
Right,
sexy.
take them up,
Take
tangle
them
pictures.
Skinny.
It's the angles,
Angle,
baby.
why?
It's the
Yeah.
What
angles
is
for
the
me.
infatuation with sex and birthday?
Like,
Well, you gotta fuck that. Some fucking had to happen for you to have a birthday.
Yeah.
so they figure,
Now,
Let me see if we break it down to the same
I
thing.
think that I think it depends on the person. Sometimes you
I
got
think it's true too.
you got the person that and you got but I'm gonna talk about just the people that do that.
But I
Not
don't
the
see
ones-
many want to put queen or robes on their birthday. They want to take this shit off and put on some stockings.
I
and
think
shit.
at times maybe like it's different sides to the coin, right? But it may be some people that they wear that crown all year. They've been adjusting that boy all year, and they like, yo, I'm just about to turn up and I'm gonna get loose during this time. I'm gonna throw this little dress on because I don't
Little
ever get
dress.
to wear this little dress. I'm gonna do and like secretly, if you're not thotting every day, all day, you be feeling like,
You get one day
in
to
my
buy it.
opinion, they might be like,
one
yo, I
day.
deserve, because I know, like, I got so many homegirls that do like the, like they'll never strip, but they go to pole dancing classes
Oh yeah,
and they
that's
become
a new
proficient
thing.
at pole dancing because in their mind, yo, I've never been, I'm not brave enough or brash enough to do that, but I still want to do it.
Right.
So maybe I'm not brave and
I'm not
brash
gonna
enough
do it.
to
Do it on a
take all
regular
this
day.
shit off and go thot.
But I'ma do it
all
in the
year
class,
long.
present.
But it's my birthday.
And,
I'm a thot.
and I was
it's,
born
it's her
naked.
birthday. I'm a thot.
That's my girl.
What
then
about
I'm
when
going
you
back to
thotting
work.
every day and then your birthday come and you just
still
get
thotting.
completely naked?
No
then,
more
like,
thotting
they
here.
just wearing panties to the club at this point.
Yeah, that-
boxers.
Stockings over them.
They wearing the boxer
wearing
lounge
boxers, yeah.
outfits.
I
Yeah,
think,
boxers and Timbs.
Yeah.
I think
Can't deal with you.
I think we all thought, man. 'Cause I know I done
I'm
had
done with him now.
plenty of birthday parties in the strip club.
Yeah.
He had too.
So you know.
So you thought too.
I ain't wearing no
I
drawers
ain't never
in there,
been up.
though.
I don't do that.
I ain't wearing no
I
drawers and
What's
Timbs
the
up
thought
in
in
there.
your mind?
I'm
You have
always
mental
a
thoughts.
lady.
You
We're
have on
mental
some
thoughts.
yays.
No.
Yeah,
that's,
No thought
that's,
for me.
that's like putting on the
Oh yeah,
getting
you
naked
had
when
some
you put some
yays
buffs
on. You
on.
definitely.
Hey man, when I pulled
Shut
up,
your
I was
ass
like,
up.
damn, I left my
Had you-
buffs at the crib, man.
This nigga always wear glasses the whole
I ain't never
podcast.
fucked buffs when I was about 6 years ago.
Hey, how much time we got? 'Cause I
telling
wanna
your
make
ass.
sure.
Go ahead, shoot. We down about 2 minutes.
Hey yo, I got an album coming out. It's called Jonah. I'm no longer going through streaming platforms because you gotta do so much to get paid. I much rather have 1,000 fans support me than 1,000,000 that don't actually know how. I'll take either, of course. I appreciate y'all, but I'm releasing my project Jonah on questmcody.com. It's got some really dope
Cool beans.
features on there. We're releasing NFTs for the project. We're gonna do artwork for the project, awesome merch for the project. And the very first CD I ever bought when I was a kid was a Method Man, his first CD. That was the first actual compact disc.
Yeah.
And I got Method Man on my album.
Nice.
Shut up.
got-
Clap that up.
So Method Man is on the album.
Awesome.
Em's the creator of Bing Bong. He's on the album. Bodie James is on the album.
Ooh, nice.
My man Mickey Fax, he's from New York. He was one of the freshmen, like the inaugural freshman class on Double XL. Plus, he's a phenomenal rapper. Marv One, Rose Spit. And it's just it's the most honest work I've ever done in my life. If you find a lie or an embellishment on that project, I'll give you your money back.
You heard it here.
And it's something I could be proud for my kids.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let their kids hear. I still cuss my ass.
Yeah. And
But,
where they gonna find it again?
it's gonna be on questmcody.com.
Questmcody.com. Y'all got that?
That was
February
awesome.
22nd.
Okay.
22222.
Oh yeah, I like that date.
22, 22, 22.
Yes.
Did you hit that number on January 1st?
Nah.
That came out.
22 came out.
Yeah, I seen that.
I don't know the play.
Well, it's been a great show. I want to
Awesome
thank
show.
you again for coming in and just giving us your time.
Thank you, Quinn.
The hour gone by fast, man. We're gonna have to book some more time to get us 2 hour show in a minute.
I know, right?
Like,
Thank y'all so much for everything y'all do. Y'all are a beacon of bright light every time I see you. I
Aww.
appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Keep spreading health,
I'm trying.
wealth, and congratulations on y'all newfound success. I know about that. I'm gonna be on living though.
yeah. Oh, I got a
Thank
couple more
you.
announcements coming up next week. So you know what I'm saying, we moving in the right direction.
Awesome.
Hit us with some sponsors real quick.
We have Turtle Pie sponsors. Clap it up for them. Also, Teresa's, the strongest drinks in the city. We got Stash House Studios, 19514, West 7 Mile. Also, of course, Superfood Detroit
Wingstop.
and Wingstop.
And we got a new sponsor too.
Oh, yeah.
The what's it called?
Oh, he said not yet. They not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
They not
but
yet. We can't do it
make
yet.
sure, but
Yeah, we were that real.
you know,
We-
organic mechanic. That's what.
Okay.
That's what they call it.
These my peoples. You know. What I'm
Them
saying?
his
I
people.
fucks with them
They gonna be
heavy,
our
so-
people.
So we gonna make them our people.
We moving in on y'all.
Yeah.
There you
Thank
go.
y'all for tuning in.
So thank everybody. Thank Quest again.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
great co-host Craig Capone.
Thanks, Craig.
My wifey over there,
That's
KB.
me.
I'm Nate Steezy. Put a ring on it. See y'all next Monday at 8 p.m.
Bye, guys.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show.
Hey,
Let's put a ring on
put
it.
a ring on it.
Hosted by the Steezes.